Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all well. Our final quiz after all this time, our final live stream. This is number 25. So we've done quite a few of these. Please say hello in the comments, introduce yourselves, and then actually I can add your names to the list for the quiz that we're going to do today. I'm going to try to keep score. I'm not quite sure how well I'll do this, but we'll see how it goes. So we've been through all of paper one. Everything is done, and something dreadful is going to happen to you next week. So I hope you're all ready for that. Bonsoir, Aditya. I hope all is going well with you. Let me add your name to the list here. Don't forget, stick your name in the comments so I can add you there. So we've got Aditya in there. I might get on with the first question while we're busy waiting for more. Hi, Matthew. How are you doing? Let's add your name to here. Matthew. Who else have we got? We've got Hash Brown. Hello, how you doing? Hash Brown. I can just about fit you in there. We've got Bogdan. Hi, Bogdan. How's things? I've got a bit of a, well, it's not analog, but you'll see a fairly good. Yeah, I'm not bad. I think we're kind of all waiting for these flipping exams to. Yeah, do you know what? I had figured this out. I had figured it out. I think we're just waiting for the exams to start, aren't we? Because it's kind of just last bit just drags, and it's like if you've done your revision, you're just ready to go, aren't you? It's sort of, it's a bit unbearable, this bit. Hi, Flynn. How are you doing? Let me add you to my list. FLYNN. That's you. And you'll see I've got this cunning thing. See this? This is my scoreboard so far. Quite basic, but it should work. Now, I've got a plan, right, which is the first 3 correct answers will get 1 point each. And we'll see whether I can keep up with this. I might abandon doing scoring after a while if it hurts my head too much. We shall see. So I'm going to put this one on here for a start. Oh, why is that doing that on the side there? Have I got my camera? There we go. The wonders of green screen technology. So we'll do 1 point for each correct answer. Oh, I've even set a timer going and it's already run out, so forget that. So what type of translator is in column A? So we've got Aditya with a compiler, we've got Bogdan with a compiler, and we have got Hash Brown with a compiler. So that was the first round. Though your first 3, why the first 3, I don't know, but that was the answer. It certainly was a compiler, so that's pretty outstanding. Let's go for the next one then, which is like so. What about this one? What is the correct answer? And this could be a series of things, but I shall accept the first three decent answers for this one. An interpreter will stop once it finds the first what. Hash Brown has got error. Oh, you are quick. Hash Brown, Bogdan, and Matthew. Hash Brown, Bogdan, and Matthew. There were others that were right too. Oh, Emad, you're in as well. Hi, Emad. How you doing? Right, let's get you down there. I've got Emad on my list. And Erua. Okay, so I'm going to keep going for a bit before we get into the score. So what about this one here? Is it true or is it false? What do we think? Is it true or false? Emad, Aditya, and Flynn score there. Oh no, I gave that one randomly to someone else. I've given someone an extra point. Now hang on, I can work it out. Emad, Aditya, and Flynn. Okay. Aditya, Emad, and Flynn. All right, cool. So indeed, the answer was false. That was good. Okay, so next one. What about this one? What is the answer to this one, chaps? Let's have a look. First 3. What do we think? You have done all these before at some point. First 3. Emad, Aditya, and Hash Brown. Emad, Aditya, and Hash Brown. You all got it right. So did everyone else, but you were the first three, which are the rules that I made up for no apparent reason. So let's go on to the next one. It was machine code. What about this one? What do we think? What do we think about this one? Emad, Hash Brown, and Bogdan. Emad, Hash Brown, Bogdan. Bogdan, Hash Brown, and Emad were my first three. Aditya got it right and Flynn got it right too. So, and it is B, Matthew. You are outstanding. That is all good. What about this one? What do we think? Emad? Emad gets first. Hash Brown and Bogdan. Emad, Hash Brown, and Bogdan. Hash Brown, Bogdan, and Emad. This is all looking very, very good. So let's do a quick flash to the, by the way, the answer was colours. There we go. So here we have the score so far. This is very analog. We have got Matthew with 1 point, Flynn with 2. We've got Aditya with 3. We've got Bogdan with an Emad with 4. And we've got Hash Brown with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's a quick fire round. Right, back to the presentation. Let's get on with this. So let's go for the next one, which is this. What do we think? You are winning at the moment, Hash Brown. Bogdan, Aditya, and Emad. Bogdan, Aditya, and Emad. The answer indeed was 0. Oh, we've got Ibby in the house. Hi, Ibby. Let me move this up there and add Ibby to this. I-B-B-Y. EBM. Okay, I've got you on my scoreboard. Okay, the answer is, the input says, so this is the AND gate, and the answer is going to be 0. And by the way, Ibby, welcome, thanks for coming. That's outstanding. Okay, so let's do the next one. What do? I do this here. There we go. Oh, I just given the answer away. God dear me, terrible, isn't it? Right, here we go. Here's this one. What about this one? Have a go at this one. Instead, I have skipped one there. Oh, okay. Aditya and Hash Brown, I will give you one for that because you did get the answer enough. Aditya, Hash Brown, and Bogdan. Aditya, Hash Brown, and Bogdan. You guys are nailing it at the moment. Aditya, though, has got the first of the next one. Aditya got that. Hash Brown and Emad. Aditya, Hash Brown, and Emad. Wow, keeping up with this. Flynn, you got it right. That is all outstanding. So that was indeed, it is and Matthew. That is good. So that was and. All right, outstanding. I've managed not to confuse myself so far, which is pretty good. So let's go on to the next one, which is this one here. What do we think? I'm kind of going in reverse order as you guys have figured out. What is the answer? Mohammed S. Hello, dear man. How are you? Let's put you in as Mo S on there. Aditya gets 1. Aditya, Emad, and who else is there? Aditya, Emad, and Flynn. Okay, Aditya, Emad, and Flynn all get 1. Matthew got 1, just slightly too late, dear boy. Let me try and add up these scores. Let's have a look. This is all getting quite confusing. Bogdan got 1 as well. You're all right, chaps and lady. Ibby, you got it right as well. So hang on, let me work this out. Aditya's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that is 7. Matthew's got 1. Hash Brown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bogdan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flynn with 3. Emad with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is neck and neck. And Ibby and Mohammed were late comers, but that's where we are so far. Right, so let's push on back to my Why have I got 0? Because you haven't. Okay, yeah. It would help if I explained the rules, to be fair. It's not personal. So the first 3 correct answers get 1 point. That's the random quiz rules that I've made up. Does that make sense? So I picked the first 3. Why, I don't know. But that's what I decided to do. It's as unfair as it is fair. So how about... So that was... The answer is 1. Right, here we go. Here's the next one. What about this one? Slightly more difficult. I'll tell you what, I will only accept the correct answer with brackets in the right place. Shah Jeeves in the house. Hello, dear man. Right, let me add you to my list. Shah Jeeves in the house. Let's put you... Oh, this is going to be hard for me to keep up with. C equals not A and B. So that is Aditya has got 1 there, which makes him there. C equals not A and that one. So that's Aditya, Bogdan, and Emad. Aditya, Bogdan, Emad. Aditya I gave, Bogdan I've given 1, Emad I've given 1. Okay, so that was, Ibi is right. Let's have a look. So that was not quite there. The first bit you're missing there. This was right for Emad. This was right for Ibi M. For some reason it comes out as a bloke wearing sunglasses. Yeah, you forgot that bit. C equals not A and B. Yeah, you're just a bit too slow. That's all it was. Bit too slow, bit too slow, bit too slow. I think you get punished for a slower internet connection as well. You said it before. Ooh, okay. Hang on a second. Let me have a look. You said it before Emad. No, Emad was before you. He was before you. I get it. You know, he was before you, I'm afraid. Right. Okay. So here we go. Competitive. Right. So here we go. Here's the next one. There we go. What about that one? Let's have that one done instead. Oh, does it? It shows on my screen that it wasn't. Okay, do you know what? I will give you a mark for that, Ibi. Hang on, let's just do that. Boom, there we go. I don't want to be accused of unfairness. You've got live chat on. Okay, see, it's flashing up on my, yeah, it may well come out different. We've got D equals C and A. No, that's not quite what we're after there, Aditya. You're in the right... you're in A and B. Yeah, almost there, Aditya. I'm being a fussbot with brackets and it being absolutely correct. You're kind of C and... Yeah, you're right. What about some brackets, Aditya? You know, can we be a little bit more accurate? I know you're an accurate man. Can we get this one right? Yeah, how about having it all in one go? Hang on. Mohammed's got D equals not C and... Now, so Mohammed gets that right. D equals not C and C. Oh my word, I can't keep up now. I think it's Mohammed. So let's have a look. Mohammed has got D equals not C. No, that's not quite right, actually. Bogdan's got D equals not A and B and C. Bogdan's got it right there. Bogdan's got it right. D equals not A and B and C. So Bogdan and Emad have got it right. Ibi's got D equals not C, not... Yeah, Ibi's got it right too. So Ibi's got it right as well. I mean, there are different ways of formulating this, clearly. Here's the answer, by the way. Boom. So that was Ibi, Bogdan, and Emad, I think. Ibi, Bogdan, Emad. Ibi, Bogdan, Emad, I think. Boom. Okay. So that was this guy here. So don't forget, you had to do these all the ways round. Have a little play with these. And Flynn, you had, let's check this out. D equals not A and B and C. Yeah, that was spot on. That was good, you see. I'm not picking on you. Ali, hi. Let's add you to the list. Ali, what we're doing is first 3 correct answers get a mark each, okay? So, yeah, of course you can. Jump in. First 3 correct answers get a mark each. I might be rewarding those who've got faster internet, which is completely irresponsible of me, but here we go. Okay, so this one here. Let's see, a bit of a wordy question, to be brutally honest with you. Well, if he wins, do you know what I mean? If he wins, I don't mind. Everyone's a winner. I think this one's quite hard, to be honest with you. I will accept 2 answers for this. What's that doing there? I don't know. Indeed, everyone's a winner. Just give it a crack. So indentation, naming convention. What other defenses are going could they do? What do we think? Any ideas? Actually, got a break to drink some coffee. Locking doors. Yeah, well, you know. And don't forget, when it comes to these questions on security, you could talk about putting servers behind locked doors. That physical versus logical. Do you remember that? But locking doors isn't the right answer because it's about what programmers do. Any ideas? I'll give it another couple of seconds. Encryption is a good plan. It's not right. I'll put you out of my misery. The answer is sub-programs, typing messages for code. So at least we found one that you don't all know. All right, let's have a go at this one. What do we think about this guy here? Using a slightly easier one, I think. Ooh, Aditya's got it right. That's one for him. And what else? Indents, I'll give you that, Bogdan. That's fair enough. And hash brown indent. Ding, ding, ding. I can't find my... Ali got in with indentation. Ali, Bogdan, and hash brown. There he is. Okay, one for you. Okay, so indentation... You guys were all absolutely spot on. That was good, that was good, that was good, and that was good, and that was good, and that was good. Right, indentation. So let's go on to the next one, which is this one here. What do we think, ladies and gents? Using what design? This bit's in the spec. Can you remember this one? What is it? What design is this one? Any ideas? I should do some addition while this is going on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Solution. That is outstanding. Okay, look, I'll do a ding. I've got a ding somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Bit of a lame ding for you there. So that is good. Let's go on to the next one. Defensive was the right answer. What about this guy here? This one caused a few issues last time, if I remember correctly. What is the answer? Ooh, Aditya has got one. He's got it correct. Boom, boom, boom. They'll soon be getting Aditya's answer and adding to it. It is Bogdan got it right and Emad. So Bogdan and Emad. It was 3. Worth having. I'll put this thing on. Well done, the rest of you. You come in the right answers. If that one is a bit of a mystery to you, I'll put this on YouTube as soon as I finish, and you can. Mohammed, look at you. You've all come in with outstanding answers here. Oh, and Sharjeev, I need to add you to my list as well. Let me just do that now. Sharjeev, I haven't got you in there. Sharjeev. Okay. Right, let's do the next one. I'll try and do some totals as well. Let's have a look. Where are we? Answer is 3. How about this guy here? Any ideas? They love one of these questions, by the way. They absolutely love this. They can't help themselves for these questions. 10, 11. That is 1. 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 11, and 3. Ooh, Aditya's come in with syntax and it's not the right answer. Hash brown, yes. Hash brown's got it so far. Ooh, Hash brown's the only one. He's the superstar. All the rest of you are going the wrong way. It's Hash brown. Flynn's come back with the logic, so it's Hash brown, Flynn, and Aditya. So it's Hash brown, it's Flynn, and it's Aditya. Where's Aditya? Up here. All right, so don't forget, the syntax error is a bit like a spelling mistake, you know, and they often do things like prunt or spell something weirdly, whereas a logic error means that it stays with the actual sort of code. So it could be a greater than rather than a less than, but they've just used the wrong thing. Okay, so shall we have a quick look at the scores on the door? Aditya is on 12, Matthew is on 1, Hash Brown is 9, Bogdan 10, Flynn 3 plus 1, which makes 4. Emad's on 11, and Ibby is on 3, which is pretty impressive for such a late start. That is outstanding. Okay, let's go back to here. No time to stop. We need to just plow on. Question 6. Have a go at this one. How do I have 0? Well, you don't have 0. Everyone's a winner. It's just that I only give marks for the first 3. It's not personal, you know. I like the locked door answer. You know, it's just the way it goes. Yes. So hang on. Aditya has got 1 here. That is correct. Invalid. Yeah. So Aditya's got 1. He's the first one. This is the one that's looking good. Bogdan has got 1 too, and Hash Brown. Bogdan and Hash Brown. So that was invalid data. So make sure you are up to date. I've got loads of right ones now. Ibby got it right, and Mohammed got it right, and Flynn got it right, and Ali, a bit of a dodgy spelling, but you still got it right. So think about those, okay? That sort of test data thing. So make sure you have a look at that. That's in the sort of in the spec there. Okay, how about this one here? What do you think? What have we got? We've only got 9 minutes left. We've done quite a few of these though. Which data item has the wrong data type next to it? What do we think? Ooh, Emad, Bogdan, and... Oh, it was Emad, Bogdan, and Hash Brown. It was Emad, Bogdan, and Hash Brown. That was really, really good. Okay, absolutely shooting him with the answers here. Ali got it right. Ibby got it right. Ditty got it right. Flynn got it right. Just outside the top 3. But anyway, that is absolutely wonderful. So, come on. Yay, it's that one. Right, here's the next one. What about this? What do you think? Hash Brown did misspell it, but we're not going to be that catty. People were adding sunglasses to one of the mistakes that I... I love the way you would all gladly throw each other under the bus. It makes me feel good. What about this one? What is the answer to this guy here? We've got 8 minutes more quizzing. We've covered quite a few of these, to be fair. What do we think? Ooh, Aditya's got it right. That is 1 for him. People will be jumping in with Aditya's answer now. It's not just TXT though. It's the name of the file. Name of the file. Learning, Hash Brown gets it. Who's the second? Who's the third person to get a point? It is Hash Brown and... Did you say it above? Not that I would question you, dear man. Do you know what? Yours hasn't come through to me, Emad. Okay. Right, I'll give you a mark, and I'll give Ibby a mark as well. Right, Ibby gets a mark, and Emad gets a mark. Yours didn't come through to me, though. Oh, poo. I didn't want to do that. Right, let's do this instead. Okay. All right, let's do the next one. How long have we got? We've only got 5 minutes left. What about this guy here? Any ideas? You did say it, but I'm only taking the first 3. Oh, I'll give you a mark, otherwise you're going to moan. Right? You've got a point. Okay. All right. I've given you a point. Ooh, that is Emad gets. Well, I won't give it away. So it is Emad, it's Bogdan, and it's Mohammed S. So Mohammed S, Bogdan, and Emad. Okay, so the answer was 5. Where's my thingamabob? There we go, it was here. Okay, you see? You earned something just for coming, and it was a good answer. Plus, you had the locked answer, which was good as well. So that is the answer is 5 records. That was good. Well done. Next one. Let's go. Boom, boom. Here we go. What about this one here? What do we think? This is something I reckon you'd be time well spent to have a look at this at the back end of that specification when it's got the stuff about my Wi-Fi is butters. Yeah, I know. If you've got slow Wi-Fi, this is painful. Have a look at this. Reading a file, opening a file, saving a file. Ooh, Aditya has put in read. Bogdan's put read, so it's Aditya, it's Bogdan, and it's Hash Brown. So it's Aditya, it's Hash Brown, and it's it's Bogdan. I'll just keep deleting stuff randomly. Okay, that is good. Yes, so you've got lots of stuff that's good here. Mohammed said read, Flynn said read, Emad said read, Shajiv said read, Ali said read, IBM said read. I said it before, Bogdan. I'll give you a mark because I'm fearful now for my life. Right, there we go. A mark, a point. Blinking teachers. Right, here we go. Only got 4 minutes left, so let's speed up. What about this one? Any ideas? So if you say constant equals this, can we see your setup? Well, I'm going to struggle with that, to be honest with you. It's also a bit of a mess, to be brutally honest with you. So could we do constant equals something and variable equals 2 things? Constant is multiplier and variables is num. Yeah, that is correct. So I'm going to give Emad a point. I'm going to give... Which one is, Ibby, which one is the multiplier? Is it a constant or is it a variable? So Emad definitely gets a mark, a point there. Multiplier num is... Oh, crumbs, I can't keep up now. Multiplier num, but which is which? Num is variable. That is correct. Who was that? Num is variable. Num is variable. Who said that? Someone did. Num is variable. Num is variable. Okay, that was Aditya. Aditya. Yeah, Ibby, I gave you a mark. Ibby, Aditya, Mohammed. Right. Ibby, Aditya, Mohammed. I've given out a lot of marks for this one. Where's Mohammed? He's down there. Let's give him one. Aditya, constant is a multiplier. Yeah, you're right. That's good. Okay, so listen, there were lots of good answers here. This was the... I don't reckon they're going to ask you this, but they are going to want you definitely to declare one. So make sure you're happy with... you see that line 2? That line 2, you'll need to produce that in the exam someday, so make sure you can do it. 58. We've got time for 1 or 2 more, and then I will total up the scores, which could be quite a big job. Which line in the program below calls the procedure? So this functions and procedures thing, make sure you're happy because that you can do that, because they do like to make sure that A, you know the difference between them, B, you know how to call one in a program. So this is a cunning way of them doing it in paper 2 section, could be section A of paper 2, where they want to see that you know the difference between a function and procedure, and also you know how to call one, right? So which line does this happen? And if this one is a mystery to you, go and have a look at the spec, because it's there's a couple of pages of these that you just need to make sure that you know, and they're not the easiest thing to learn. So use mnemonics to try to get it inside your head. Oh, I can see I'm way behind this now. So it should be, yeah. So I've just gone to sleep here. My thingy stopped updating. So the first one's Aditya, Emad, and Ibby. So I've got Imi, I've got Aditya, and I've got Emad. We're at 59. Let's do one more and then call it a day. So how about, let's do this one here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, here we go. What about this one here? Last one we'll do, and then we'll call it a day. I'm sorry, Ali. You can't. It's not even your subject, so you're doing pretty. You've got a point. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 9, 14, Ooh, hang on. So that is Bogdan, Aditya, and Emad. Emad, Bogdan, and Aditya. Okay, right, this is going to be close. 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, we do have a winner. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, and 1. Okay. Brace yourselves for it. Who do we think the winner is? Who do we think the winner is? I can tell you that after much fighting in my very scrappy handwriting, we've got late to the show was Ibby, who picked up 6 very, very quickly. If you've been here from the start, I reckon you'd have done it. Ali, who did very well, he got an entire point, as did Matthew. We've then got Flynn, who got 5. We've got Ibby, who got 6 after turning up, missing a big chunk of it. So very impressive. We've then got Hash Brown, who got 9. We have, it's so close then. We've got on 15 Bogdan, 16 Aditya, and we have Emad, who is the king of the world. It actually comes with a £2 million prize fund, so you don't need to take your GCSEs because you can just retire now. Buy a large yacht. You wouldn't get a very large yacht for £2 million, actually. Buy a large car, anyway. So Emad is the computer science king of the world. So guys, it's 7:01. I will, when I get to school tomorrow, I will send you all of these so you can just quiz your way through them and have a go. Thanks ever so much for coming. If you want me to do anything else between now and the exams, you've got something you want covered, just let me know. And if I can find time for you, I will do it, okay? All rate the 1 point. Ali rate the 1. The 1 point was very good, to be fair. But Emad is the king. So listen, guys, if I don't see some of you before the real thing, I will come and say hello to you. Just good luck. Just try and do your best. It's a horrible experience, but we've all been through it. You'll come out the other end, okay? Have a lovely evening, and I will, can I show you a setup? I guess I can show you a bit of the setup, but it is a horrible mess. Just bear with me a second. Let me try and get this sorted out for you. Hang on. Let's try and undo this from here. Bear with me a second. I'm just undoing a camera, and then I can point it at the right place, and hopefully I can show you what is going on. Hang on 2 seconds. All right, let's try not to unplug my camera as I'm doing this. Right, let's have a look and see if I can make this thing work. Let's go back to here. Okay, so here we have the setup. Hang on, my camera is quite a long way away. All right, so here we've got the old Stream Deck, which I find quite handy for pressing buttons and making things happen and doing ding noises and all that sort of thing. Let's try and get that in focus. That's there. So then we've got the main setup is I've got my lights up here. This is my secondary camera over here. I've got some lights pointing at the green screen, which is behind me there, which obviously isn't green because I've got it all set up and working. I'm using something called Ecamm Live, which is, come into focus. There we go, which is this guy here. That's my Ecamm Live. I've got a little ring light up here. Down here, we've got, this is called a channel strip, and you plug your, come back. So you plug your live, you plug your mic, your XLR mic through this guy, and that means you're able to make your audio sound a little bit nicer. This is one of my favorite toys, this guy here. This is the Rode NTG5, which is a really decent sounding mic. It's quite warm. It's got quite a warm sound. It's quite a nice mic. We've got a few of these little LED lights here. We've got the secondary display. We've got the third display over here, where I have my answers all primed up, and then we've got that one there. Okay, so that's pretty much what video editing is. Well, so for the, yeah, no, it's all toys, isn't it? It's hard to resist it. So for the actual live streams, I use something called Ecamm Live, which is it's a Mac specific product. If you want to do it without any cost, you can use OBS. There are loads and loads and loads of really decent videos out there on YouTube for using OBS. And actually, OBS is free. It's a proper piece of software, but I can tell you, it does take a bit of learning, because you open it up and look at it the first time and you think, what on earth does this thing do? Because it's not particularly... Oh, my focus has all gone mad. Have I taken it off autofocus? Come back. There we go. So yeah, Ecamm Live is pretty cool. It's great for Macs, but it's not a PC solution. There we go. But the most important thing is to get a decent mic in there. It doesn't matter how good your camera is, but if the audio's not good, then it's just awful to listen to. Yeah, it's all about the audio though. Build up from the audio, and you don't need to spend fortunes. But the sooner you can get away from a USB microphone, the better, because USB mics tend to be they're just a bit scrappy, and then you start to get it's difficult to remove noise from your setup entirely. But if the audio's good, everything else is fine. I mean, you don't need all this gear, but a decent XLR mic. You know, the XLR mics, the ones that have got three pins in them. That's why they're called XLRs. Can I show you an XLR mic? Let's have a look. Yes, I probably can actually. So on here, can you see this? This is the one that you see on a lot of podcasts. This is the Shure SM7B, and in here I can't show it to you, but you've got this. Oh, here we go. I've got a lead. Bear with me a second. This one here. There we go. See the 3 pins? That's the sort of XLR setup, and it's a better quality mic than you get from USB. It's just a nicer sound all round. Okay? So that's you. Guys, I'll go. It's 6 minutes past 7, so I'll see you all next time. Well, I won't actually. Good luck with the exams. Ho ho. And I'll speak to you soon. Anything you need, just give me a shout. Okay? Bye-bye.